Hey, villagers. How are you doing?
Hello there.
Good to have you all here. Let me go ahead and pull up notes here so I can actually see who's online as well.
Hold on a second.
What's that about, Doug?
Oh, you have it in there already?
What's that?
And that Mama Mouse made.
Oh,
Where is it?
I have it right here.
Oh, well, we did a shout out, but she's now here in person.
Is Mama Mouse here?
Yeah, she's right there. We have it on our mantle. He just had it on here because we did a shout out last week. So we love it. We keep it on the mantle. We're not going to get rid of it. So.
It is good to have. You know what? It was very, very sweet of you. Thank you so much, Mama Mouse.
I love it.
Absolutely love it. We love homemade cards.
Stamp like Hallmark.
Absolutely love homemade cards.
So yeah, it's sitting on the mantle. I keep all this stuff.
Oh yeah, that's definitely. He has homemade cards from 20 years ago.
I do.
He has a coworker that used to make handmade cards all the time, and so she did some
almost like
wonderful
25
things.
years old.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you so much.
Beautiful stuff. Everyone, welcome to the stream. It is good to see everyone here. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and get a chat check here. I see Samantha Lowe, Noah, Mike Wheeler. I have Candy Mom, the Orlando guy, Richard. Thank you so much. Stevie Lee, Rachel Fithian, and Mama, thank you for sending everyone over here. That's so kind of you. Donna Jaworski, welcome to the stream.
And Richard and Mike. But yeah, the
Brandy. I see Brandy here.
Is also on the mantle.
Tina Marie. Tina Marie Photography's here. Paper, Scissors, and Vacations with my hello, Lena. Welcome. Surfer Girl 326. Sherry, welcome to the stream. Vanna G, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And Mar in Memphis. D&G Explorers, hello there. And now it's starting to fly a little bit here. Fisher Fun Ventures, thank you for joining. Russ Stapleton, great to see you. Can't chat, but I'm listening. Thank you so much, Russ. Everyone, let's go ahead and get started. We have a lot of ground to cover here because a lot happened on April 15th. Not just tax day in our country. Well, supposed tax day. But there's a lot that happened in the world of Disney on this day. 1932, a Mickey Mouse short cartoon was introduced called The Barnyard Olympics. And Walt's company actually designed this because the Los Angeles Games were happening in 1932. They wanted the cartoon to coincide with the arrival of the games in Los Angeles. That was even done back then, almost 100 years ago. Pretty cool. 1938, on this day, Walt Disney was awarded an honorary degree from USC, the University of Southern California. Gave him
37 years old.
They gave him a science degree. But that's not the only place where it was a Bachelor of Science that he received. Not only did he receive degrees from there, but 3 other places I could verify that he received degrees from, honorary degrees. He got one from UCLA, one from Yale, and one from Harvard.
Wow.
The world thought highly of Walt Disney, rightly so. So, Carlos, welcome to the stream.
Good to see you. I can only imagine what he would think of.
I know.
With what's going on now. I mean, we can't.
Shelley Starwalker, welcome. Hello. Good to see you.
The living can't even imagine what is happening today, let alone what would the people in the past, if they were alive, what would they imagine?
Definitely, Mar. I see that there were definitely prestigious honors. Definitely. Also in 1938, on this day, Donald Duck had a cartoon come out. But it was called Donald's Nephews. It introduced Huey, Dewey, and Louie for the first time in film. Prior to this, it had just been in comic strips. So,
Mama Mouse, he's never went to college. I think he didn't finish high school.
I'd actually have to verify that information, but he actually went into
the Red
Cross to serve overseas when he was still just barely 16.
He actually changed his age to fight in World War I. So I want to say his education wasn't high.
JNN Travels, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. 1962. This is one that's kind of near and dear to Doug's heart. In 1962, The Wonderful World of Color on NBC premiered an episode called Disneyland After Dark.
I'm a night owl. I'm a total vampire. I rather get in the park right around lunchtime, mid-afternoon when everybody's leaving to go swimming or go take a nap. I'd rather saunter in, maybe get lunch or go right after lunch, and then stay until 2, 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah, and there it is. Richard is confirming what we said. Disney was 16. He dropped out of school to join the Army, but was rejected for being underage. And then he joined the Red Cross because he wanted to go serve like his brother Roy was doing. So
I knew a lot of it. I just didn't know the actual physical dates. And,
welcome, Danny. Griswold Family Vacay. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. 1964, a lawyer by the name of Robert Foster left New York on this day to go to Florida. Why would a lawyer go to Florida? In 1964, employee number one of Walt Disney World. This is the guy that went down and started buying land in the Orlando area for a secret project, but he didn't even use his real name. He used the name of Robert Price as an identifier for the property. And of course, different companies were purchasing all that property. And then all of a sudden, toward the very end, he was getting all this property very cheap. And then at the very end, of course, the word got out and then the price of property went up.
Oh, yeah.
But by that time, of course, Walt Disney had already amassed, tens of thousands of acres. A place the size of the city of San Francisco.
Or 2 Manhattans. That's
two
true.
Manhattans. That's a lot of land.
That would never happen today. You can't keep anything a secret.
Not like that. You can't.
There's too many people finding out anything.
Oh, my goodness.
So
yeah, that was 1964. 1967. There was something that took place on this day in Orange County in California. It was called the Angels Disneyland Doubleheader. Now, how can a park play a doubleheader with a baseball team? Well, the Anaheim Angels, they were actually called the California Angels at that time. They played a game with the Cleveland Indians on this day. And for the price of $5, people got not just entrance into the park for the game at Anaheim Stadium, at the Angel Stadium, but they also got a ticket to go into Disneyland for a private party.
This was in 1967?
In 1967,
when was
$5.
the Angels created? It was in the 60s the Angels were created.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were an expansion team in the 60s.
Yeah, they were the expansion team of the 60s.
Yeah. And for $5, they first saw a baseball game at 3 o'clock at Angel Stadium, and then they hopped in their cars and they went for a private party to Disneyland from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m.
I love Disneyland for that reason.
I really wish I could have done something like that. I mean, $5 to see a baseball game and Disneyland. That's awesome.
It's very foreign for a lot of Walt Disney World fanatics that with Disneyland's open till 12, 1 o'clock a lot of the time. So when I go to Florida, I'm like, why is everything closed at 8 or 9 o'clock?
And
but I'm so used to Disneyland.
Richard, thank you for confirming that information. Right there, it says Disney used shell companies to purchase the land. It's exactly what he did. Pam's fam, hello, Jennifer Levy, welcome to the stream. So many people have joined the stream. Thank you so much. I've got 28 people. 28 people. Thank you so much for joining. It's great to have you all here.
I think he had 5 fake companies they created because they didn't want it all in one to sound like it was something.
There were a few. I actually had to do
ton.
my research about that to find the exact number.
Rob Plays, as another person we follow on YouTube, he did something about how Reedy Creek came and how there was all these shell companies that were created and all these weird names. They reversed last names.
Yeah.
And then they put it all together in one once they figured it all out. But they were very, very, very smart.
And now, 1971. Here's one that is near and dear to everyone's hearts. The monorail was finished on this day in 1971 at Orlando's Walt Disney World.
And it was built by Martin Marietta.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Bombardier now built all of the monorails.
Yeah, they do. But on this day, they completed the last of 337 concrete beams that form the 6-mile route or the 6-mile system. It was a 6-mile long transportation system for Walt Disney World, and it was the first of the Mark IV monorails. Was also lowered on that day onto the track. That's, at that point, since 1969, 10 monorails had been built, and this was the first one to go on. I couldn't confirm the color of the monorail that was put on the rail.
I don't know. It's the first one that actually started driving on the monorail. We have to find out the history. There's stuff out there.
But true to form, the way most of the transportation was designed, it was designed by Bob Gurr. Bob Gurr. That's it. Martin Marietta.
Here.
National headquarters is in Orlando.
I have show and tell.
And Doug's got show and tell. He's probably going to show something about Bob Gurr. Or is it?
No, the monorail.
Oh, something about the monorail. So definitely. This is how we get a lot of our research too. We do a lot of reading. So we have a lot of books.
Oh, yeah, we have here.
And there they are. Doug's wearing his gloves.
It's a fancy. It's all about the history of the monorails. And it's by Ken Peterson. I actually know about him. He has quite a cute book. Her?
Yeah, Ken Peterson.
To her.
Yeah.
Kim, yes. And that's what a back looks like. And I believe it has all the history. It's one of the definitive, a photography rich book demonstrating what monorails are, how they work, misconceptions about them, surprisingly long history, and their growth beyond theme parks and fairs. See where they're around. So it's like the history of all the monorails.
Yeah.
Ooh, monorails.
Jumbo Nick. Good to see you here.
So yeah, this was a. Actually, I got this at the Griffith Park Railroad thing in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and actually, I'll be mentioning that in just a moment.
What's the round Carrollwood? No, Carrollwood Society.
The Carrollwood Society.
Yeah, train thing.
Walt's Barn.
Walt's Barn. I got this at Walt's Barn in Los Angeles in 2018.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be doing some research and probably doing a video or two about the monorail.
Trains of the future now arriving. So yeah, it's a honey of a book.
So that was in 1971. 1975, Flight to the Moon at Walt Disney World closed forever. And it opened a little while later. It was remodeled and became Mission to Mars. Of course, that's the location where Alien Encounter went in, and then Stitch's Great Escape. He's not a fan of those.
I just don't care. I just never got it. I thought they were kind of stupid.
I liked Alien Encounter, but he got a seat that was broken when he saw it. So
even if it broken and I heard about it, I'm like, I thought it was stupid. But
okay, on this day, 1983, this is a big one. Tokyo Disneyland opened.
Yes, you do, Rob.
The first, is that Rob?
Mr. Fuzzy's here.
Hello, Rob. Welcome to the stream.
Everybody's here. I can't see.
Yeah, Doug's not wearing his glasses. You should have your glasses on.
I should have my glasses.
1983, Tokyo Disneyland opened in just outside Tokyo. And I'll tell you, this is the first park that was open outside of the United States. First foreign park, but not the last one, of course.
How many people have been to Tokyo Disneyland or Tokyo Disney Sea? Put a thumbs up.
If you've been there to Tokyo, put a thumbs up in the chat. I'm interested in knowing how many people have been there because I want to go there. Mm-hmm. I have not done it yet. Let's see. So 1993, Tokyo Disneyland celebrated their 10th anniversary by opening several locations called like the Visionarium, the Disney Gallery, Mickey's Modern Memory Shop, and the Sweetheart Cafe. They opened a lot of stores and restaurants and things.
Yeah.
1996, Tokyo Disneyland opened up. Oh, D&G is going to be there in 2023. Maybe we can join them.
We want to do 2024. There's a reason behind that. I think we told you guys why.
But we'll join you.
Tokyo Disney and Tokyo is not.
This is true.
Yes.
The park is operated by the Oriental Land Company and is under a license from Disney.
Yeah.
But they pay a lot of money every month to use the names, the parks. The thing is that the park is owned by Oriental, but they borrow the Imagineers for all the designs.
They hire the Imagineers at an exorbitant expensive fee.
Yeah. So
technically it's Disney, but
Candy Mom, welcome to the stream.
Investment.
Good to see you here. Cynthia, it's always a pleasure. Yeah, we're going to actually be doing a little thing with Cynthia pretty soon. We're going to be making an announcement about the contest that Ben ran on his show. And the prize is courtesy of Candy Mom 15, Cynthia. So we'll be making an announcement a little later.
No, there is not a single Disney park open on the planet yet.
No parks are open at this time yet.
No Hong Kong, no Tokyo. There is nothing open anywhere.
Okay.
That I know. I know that for sure.
Thank you, Nathan. Also, 1996. Not only did Tokyo celebrate their 13th anniversary, but they opened up Toontown. Mickey's Toontown was open there. And it's a mirror image of what's at Disneyland in California. So Mickey's movie bar and everything, the meet and greet and everything, that's in the right side. And then if you go down to the left side, that's where downtown is with Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin.
Did they get Cartoon Spin?
Yes, they did.
Oh.
And it opened at the same time that all of Toontown did. Unlike
Disneyland,
Disneyland opened Toontown in 93, and then Roger Rabbit opened in 94, a year after.
You can do Blossom when the first opened. Oh yes, I miss the Jolly Trolley.
Yes,
I absolutely love that. Actually, I really do like Toontown. It's the first ever fully immersive land.
I just got a text message from Derek of D&G Explorers. Says that this monorail book is on Amazon. So that's pretty cool. That's great. Mickey's Toontown was awesome when it first opened. And yes, Richard, I miss the Jolly Trolley too. It was wonderful. 1996 at Walt Disney World, both Donald's Boat and Minnie's Country House opened.
I didn't pay that much, but wow.
Oh my goodness.
It's very rare. That I do know of.
The book is rare. On Amazon, you can pick it up for over $900. That's a rare book. Wow.
I don't know what I have.
For those of you that are in the know, that book is actually stored in the Mickey room. So if you're thinking of taking it,
why I have
it's cataloged, so we would know if it was missing. So just a heads up.
Do they have the
that's really aimed at Shep.
Yes, Sticky Fingers. Do they still have the Chippendale Treehouse?
At Disneyland, it's there. It's not open. You cannot go in.
It's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah. Both attractions, Donald's Boat and Minnie's Country House, opened on this day in 1996. They closed, of course, in February 2011 for the expansion of the new Fantasyland. So, 1997, Tokyo Disneyland got an attraction called Micro Adventure. Yep, you're right, Brandy. It's Shep.
Oh, we love Shep so much. Oh my God, that guy he's the cat's pajamas.
Yeah, he is. Micro Adventure opened on this day in 1997. What attraction is that, you ask? Well, it's actually Honey, I Shrunk the Audience, but they gave it a different name in Tokyo. So same thing. 98, of course, Tokyo turned 15 years old. This is an interesting one. When I was doing my research, I found this out about 1999. On this day, let's go to Pleasure Island.
Everybody's hysterical today.
Oh.
Very, very chatty people. I love you all. He's like, want, and I'm like, reading makes sense. Emotional day.
Honey, I ate the sushi.
Sticky Fingers. Note to self, Mickey Room. Yes, people.
Okay, so think about this. 1999 at Pleasure Island. You want to go to Pleasure Island, but you haven't done your taxes yet. So you think, oh, what am I going to do? Well, get this. They had a special deal going. If you had your taxes in hand, you could actually go, you could get advice from an IRS agent that was there on property.
This is 1999.
1999. You could have gone and also even handed your mail to an official U.S. Postal Service worker, and they would have postmarked your mail for April 15th. And because it cost money to get into Pleasure Island at that time, they were running a special deal. It only cost $10.40 to get into Pleasure Island that day.
I saw Michael Jackson come out of mannequins on Pleasure Island. So I saw Michael Jackson. He walked right in front of me with his entourage.
But not on that day.
No, that was in September of 98. Yeah. So I was about 3 feet away from Michael Jackson. I know he's a creepy man, but he's a very good entertainer.
Okay.
I do like his music.
Fisher Fun Ventures, my wife and I met at Pleasure Island. Oh, how cool.
Chicken wings are popular.
Well,
they're
Sherry Surfer Girl loved the recipe that Brandy did.
I don't have sticky fingers. I have greasy finger pizza. Was gross, very disappointed.
Oh, that's too bad, Pam. Okay, 2004. Yet another attraction opened at Tokyo Disneyland on this day, Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters. That's actually the same name they used at Disneyland.
Yeah. It's like Small World. It's in every park.
Looks like we've got the UK in here. Paul and Cheryl the Savage Life. Paul, welcome to the stream.
I thought they're the UK couple.
It is. This is her second channel. He is that UK Disney couple. He's one of two. Paul and Cheryl, but he's using his other channel tonight, Paul and Cheryl, The Savage Life. That is their second channel to describe everything else they do that's not Disney related. So,
Okay.
Paul, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here.
We can't even keep up on one, let alone having two. I know a lot of people do. I like the word savage. It sounds like they're naughty.
I think it's great.
Naughty people.
No confusion for me. I know about that channel. I subscribe to The Savage Life. So, Captain Akron, hello, Brian. Welcome to the stream. 2005 on this day, Disney's Broadway musical Beauty and the Beast celebrated 11 years on Broadway on this day. Something in your teeth?
No, something's weird.
Okay.
I flossed last night. Something happened.
Now, the place that Doug bought this book, he mentioned Griffith Park in Los Angeles. Walt's barn is actually there. It's his train barn. That's where he did a lot of his tinkering in the backyard of his Holby Hills home, I think. And they moved the barn to Griffith Park. You can't highlight anything.
Oh, yeah. Fun fact, I was at Mannequin's Dance Palace on the closing day when Pleasure Island closed down. That's cool.
Yeah, we're not on the stream here, so you cannot highlight. Sorry about that, Doug.
Yeah, we got to figure out our new streaming system now, but that's another long story.
Yeah. Anyway, on this day, there was a special event that took place at Walt's barn in Griffith Park, and it was to celebrate Roger Brogy's window on Main Street at Disneyland. Roger Brogy, of course, was key in getting the train at Disneyland.
Oh, I have that book.
Oh, he's going to go get another book. So,
well, I actually got to meet, and I have Roger Brogy's mailing and address, and
we also have a pocket knife.
That's signed by Roger Brogy.
Yeah.
And anybody who knows knows of anything.
His son Michael
loves going back.
His son Michael had a copy of the window on display there at Walt's barn on this day. They had a special event celebrating the new window on Main Street. So it was Michael Brogy, his son's actually an authority on the life of Walt Disney. So he's actually that kind of person you would want to really meet. Hey, look at that! That UK Disney couple. Is that better, Doug? Okay. Paul wants to know.
So,
Doug, Paul wants to know. Now you can see that UK Disney couple there in the stream.
Yeah, I feel much better now. I don't like who I don't know who I'm talking. Okay, so I did this for show and tell. I met Roger.
Paul, so that you know,
Michael Brogy.
Paul, we are looking into using something else other than StreamYard, so we'll keep you posted on that.
So if you see this, it was signed by Michael Brogy, who authored this book. And I actually have it signed by Michael Brogy on the date of November 15th, 2003. There was an event I went to that had, this is the definitive Walt Disney Railroad book. Like, the definitive one. It's big. So... Oh my God.
See, I'm a dork. I ran all over the house looking for my Kool-Aid. Okay, Brandy.
They're so packed with dance.
Okay, so anyway, that was Roger Brogy. His son Michael wrote the book and was there for the dedication, whole celebration there. 2008, Disneyland, Tokyo Disneyland turned 25 years old. 2009, Monsters, Inc. Ride and Go Seek. An interactive dark ride opened at Tokyo Disneyland. Of course, they have different rides in Tokyo. They have so many different attractions that are there's nowhere else. So I would love to go see that. It's the train book. My husband would love that one. Yeah, you know what, Sherry? I'm sure trains. Doug loves trains.
Yeah,
Donna says hashtag we love Doug's white gloves.
Yes. Yeah,
I guess Mama Mouse is having Oreos right now. She says PTV and Oreos. Couldn't ask for more. I would love some Oreos right now. Actually, I would just love some of that chocolate cookie portion. I would love to make like a pie, a black bottom pie or something like that with that.
Oh, this is the first edition that came out in 1997. So yeah, it will be horribly.
Richard, that sounds
rare,
good.
Very rare.
A Snickerdoodle McFlurry.
Oh, that sounds sweet.
It sounds good.
I don't know about that.
The Ride and Go Seek sounds really cute. Yeah, Mike. I like that idea. 2011, on this day, the Tokyo Disneyland Resort actually had a partial opening. This was 9 years ago. Remember, they had had an earthquake and tsunami in Japan. It devastated the country for huge areas. And in fact, Disneyland Resort shut down for some time for a little over a month. And it was a time of mourning as well as time to do some repairs because there had been just a little damage there on property. So they fixed everything, got it all straightened out. Everything was good. And they partially opened on this day in 2011. 2016, on this day, the movie The Jungle Book is released. The movie was the live action one that was directed by Jon Favreau.
I liked it a lot. I know there is a lot of people out there hissing about the remakes to live action. I get it.
I understand that. But
I'm finding that it was done well.
This one was well done. I liked it. The animals were very good. And the story was different. The story was different. I mean, it's the same concept, but it wasn't an exact copy of what you end up with, like, say, The Lion King, which I still haven't seen.
No, we'll break down in a moment.
I might see it, meaning that I don't have to pay for it anymore other than Disney Plus. So. Yeah. In 2018, on this day, of course, Tokyo Disneyland started their 35th anniversary celebration. So they're always big about 5-year anniversaries at Disney properties. So, when there's an opportunity to celebrate an anniversary, they'll do it. They love it.
Well, Richard doesn't like the live action Christopher Robin. There is just a lot of,
and you see,
unhappy people.
Richard didn't like it. Paul and Cheryl thought it was cute. I liked it.
Yeah, we liked it.
I thought it was a cute film.
By the theater, by your word.
Mm-hmm. That's right. But Richard, thank you for being here. Everyone, thank Richard for this wonderful promo that he did for us. He did a promo to advertise the $1 Million Duck for us. That's going to be our next film on the Disney Plus Movie Club. It's going to be on Monday night, April 27th at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 East Pacific, not specific.
We're basically choosing our movies based on a CNC. So when you pull the string and it says, this is a cat. And then so whatever it lines on, we're finding a movie related to it. So we've done a dog, a cat, a duck, and we're going to see what the CNC says. Capitals CYNTHIA.
Candy Mom, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat.
Thank you.
Kool-Aid is life.
So I had to think about it.
Thank you so much,
thank you, Cynthia.
Very kind.
So yeah, we're using a CNC to pick our movies.
Our moderators, a lot of moderators here today. Thank you so much for helping us today in the chat, dropping links and everything. Let's see, please like the promo and leave a comment to boost the promo on YouTube. That would be wonderful, everyone.
Yeah,
just
thank you, everybody.
Go check out that promo today for the $1 Million Duck. We would love to see that happen. We'd love to see a lot of people come and watch the show on Monday night, the 27th, and really talk about $1 Million Duck. A lot of moderators, and thank you, support channels. Right now, actually, our support channel has been very busy lately. Like right now, the Orlando guy who's been very busy in our chat. Thank you so much for dropping links, Richard. He has a new video that's been streaming for the history of Orlando. It's part 1 of, I guess, a 5-part series. So far, it's enthralling. It's an incredibly done, beautifully edited piece. So Richard, kudos. Wonderful job on that video. I cannot wait for parts 2 through 5.
See, she was wondering, Michelle the Quilter was wondering how you picked those movies. I said how we did.
Yeah, we seem to be having that animal theme on right now. So a cat, a dog,
a duck, and then most likely there's a couple other animals on there that we're gonna
look at them too. We'll see what else is there. Two Real Geeks. They were going to have a video tonight at 8, but they have decided to cancel that because they're working on a video right now. So I guess they need tonight to work on that video. They'll be premiering that later on.
Who's this?
Two Real Geeks. Rob Fuzz has been busy dropping a lot of videos this week on his channel. He's been doing a lot of throwback videos of Walt Disney World, specifically Magic Kingdom and Epcot in the 90s. Today was an episode, well, not an episode, it was a video about the Timekeeper in Tomorrowland. I loved that attraction.
Actually, I did too.
He recorded it in 2001.
Did he?
That particular
was the
edition.
thing. Oh, my gloves are starting to have holes.
Oh, we have to get new gloves.
My glove has a hole.
Doug needs some new gloves. We'll have to fix that.
I've been using them so much for the past year for you guys that they're starting to get a little ratty.
We better get you some new gloves. We'll do that later.
I have a hole.
So Rob Fuzz says he's got another video coming.
And they're starting to pill.
Tomorrow, Rob Fuzz's video is going to be Alien Encounter.
They're starting to pill. Okay.
More sunshine, please. You're not going to want to miss that. He streamed last night. Always a joy. He did a great top 15 about his top 15 numbers. So that was entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
He also talked about what it is, the difference between taking the monorail or the ferry boat to get to Magic Kingdom. And the results actually surprised me. I didn't realize that the ferry was that fast compared to the monorail.
I love it. I thought that was really
check it out.
Good, fast.
Yeah, definitely check it out.
Disney closes now.
And then tonight,
yes, it's traumatizing.
Tonight we have Mama Mouse.
New gloves are a must.
$12.
I will kill myself.
A $12 super chat from Mama Mouse. Thank you so much.
I need
Mama
to get
Mouse.
a sewing machine so I can monogram them.
Yeah.
So I can have fancy. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that $12 super chat.
I was just like, see, they're snagging.
Thank you guys for all you do. Thank you so much, Mama Mouse.
My thumb. See,
D&G Explorers. They have.
Thank you very much.
They have a video going on. They're going to be streaming live tonight at 8 p.m. So those are our 5 support channels. Tonight we also have at 7 p.m. Disney Nerd Herders are going to be going live with their Not Ready for Prime Time. And then comes D&G Explorers at 8, This and That at 9. And then tomorrow morning, Ben is going to be Big Ben Bittner. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that.
Big Ben.
Life with Ben premieres tomorrow morning with an episode at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. He's actually doing a unique Target run. I'll tell you, we miss going to Target just all the time. As much as we love going to Target, we miss it. We just haven't been there. I just wonder if the store is missing us as much as we miss it. Do you think so?
Oh, yes. So the confetti was supposed to be on here? Because it looked like there's supposed to be glue on here. Or no, the glue. No, the glue goes through.
Yeah, the glue's on the ribbon.
Oh, the glue's through the ribbon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's tomorrow here on Pepper Tree Villa. Ben's video, Life with Ben.
How did you know it was our favorite color? We love blues.
Doug?
Because that's all we wear.
Yeah.
If you look at our t-shirts, I have
blue shirt. Come on, you see
5 shades of blue.
You see that faux leather background on our logo stuff?
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I do have a lot of blue. So I'll go on the mantle.
Yeah, the logo, everything. Doug did the design on this and everything. All the colors, everything was very deliberate when Doug designed it. Very deliberate decisions on everything that we did with it. So, anyway. Everyone, thank you so much. Exactly. See, the confetti was on the inside. Should have surprised you when you opened it.
It did. And then I saved it all because it all landed on the floor. So we have on the mantle a Disney castle, and I have them placed as confetti on the mantle in front of this figurine. It says, "To all come to this happy place, welcome."
Dennis, welcome to the stream. Hello there.
But yeah, it just dumped all over.
Mike Wheeler says the next PTV Love should be Target. We actually have a couple in mind already. We'll announce them when the time comes. I want to confirm one with Ben, though, so we will be talking about that. But we do have a PTV Loves episode coming very soon.
Yeah, there is another Ben.
There is another Ben. My twin brother, Big Ben. Different Ben.
Yeah, there's a lot of Bens.
Oh, wow. So anyway, that is all I have for the history of Disney for the day. April 15th, very busy day.
I read it, but I didn't hear a word you said because I was more worried about my gloves and.
Well, you did hear some of it.
I did. Well, I read what it was, so I knew what you were doing. I just didn't hear it. So, but I mean, everybody likes show and tell. I like to try to squeeze it in.
Show and tell is always
because it's related to.
We actually should do another show and tell episode. So you know what? I'll talk to Ben about that too, because I know there are others here that are in the stream that have not been part of show and tell, and we'd like to include people like that. And we have plenty of other things for show and tell. Believe me, our house is the Disney Gallery North. It just is. I mean, all you see right now behind us is our cookbook library.
Videos.
But then if you look directly above Doug's head, right here along,
big.
right here, that's all Disney memorabilia in there. And then, of course, if you raise up, you'll see our ceiling fan going. But then right there, if you keep going, there they are. You see mouse heads.
And Space Mountain.
And then on top, if you look at the DVD case, you'll also see
right here is the cruise line.
Yeah.
And right there is when
that was the
electrical plane.
That was the Main Street Electrical Parade final
farewell.
The farewell season in 1996.
It's a collage of everything when it left. And
but above the DVDs, also you'll see my award from when I was on a hockey team. So everyone, thank you so much for being a part of the Daily Dose of Disney today. I really appreciate it. It's always great to have you. And yeah, the camera is shaking right now, but that's just because I was moving the computer. It's not an earthquake. Hashtag all the things. Everyone, thank you so much for spending this time with us. It's been a lot of fun.
Okay, yeah, don't do it because everybody's going to get nauseated.
Yeah. So,
okay.
But everyone, thank you so much for spending this time with us. Right now, I better get back to work. I've got some more data that I need to input in my system here. So thank you for all you do for us. We'll see you tonight on YouTube, everyone.
And I'll get my new gloves.
Oh, there's Brandy. Brandy's back.
Oh, okay.
No problem, Brandy. We're just about to wrap things up. Remember tonight on YouTube, it is at 7 p.m. We have the Disney Nerd Herders, 8 p.m. We have D&G Explorers at 9 p.m. We have this and that. And then tomorrow, Ben is premiering his video, Life with Ben, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Everyone, thank you so much for spending your time with us. It's been a pleasure, a definite pleasure. And thank you so much, Mama Mouse and Cynthia, for the super chats. Very much appreciated. Everyone, have a magical evening and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow with another edition of the Daily Dose of Disney at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Bye now.
Bye.